Welcome back guys to the channel. In this video we're looking at two very different Aston Martins. The first is the DBR9, which is the GT1 race car of the DB9 road car. The DB9 road car was launched in 2003 with production starting in 2004. The DBR9 launching a year later in 2005. This was Aston Martin's return to international racing since it last raced in 1989 in Group C with the AMR1. The car we're looking at today is Chassis 01. If you didn't know, the DB used in Aston Martin car name stands for David Brown, who rescued Aston in 1947 when they ran into financial difficulties. The DBR9 came about with Aston Martin's partnership with ProDrive, who are behind the BAR F1 team and also the Subaru WRC project. ProDrive was given full responsibility for running and developing the DBR9. They took the V12 engine and increased the power from 444 brake horsepower to 625 brake horsepower, reduced the weight to 1,100 kilograms, which is the minimum set by the FIA. This is a reduction of 610 kilograms over the road car. The DBR9 has been successful for Aston Martin. In 2006 it won the FIA GT Manufacturers Championship. In the same year it won the Drivers and Manufacturers Championship in the Le Mans Series. In 2007 the DBR9 was the class winner at the Le Mans 24-hour race and finished an impressive 5th overall. It won the 24-hour race again in 2008. The basic cost of buying a new DBR9 if you wanted one was £450,000 plus taxes. There was also a cheaper option for privateer racers launched at the same time. This was the DBR9S, costing £175,000. It is similar to a DBR9. It had a V12 engine tuned to 550 brake horsepower, which is 75 less than the DBR9 and weighed a bit more. The DBR9S was primarily designed for the GT3 Championship. It seems that Aston Martin's success with GT racing has led them to look at other forms of racing, including Formula 1. They have become the title sponsors for the Red Bull Formula 1 team, and the team will be called Aston Martin Red Bull Racing from 2018 onwards. And there are also rumours that Aston Martin will become an engine supplier for Red Bull Racing in 2021 when rules are likely to change, but we have to wait and see what happens with that. Also, don't forget that there is an Aston Martin tie-up with the new hypercar with Red Bull, the Valkyrie. It's nice to see Aston Martin branching out into different areas as a brand, and that leads us to this other car, the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato, which in my opinion is one of the most beautiful cars to be made recently. As we all know, Aston Martin have made some of the most beautiful and iconic cars of all time, and they have collaborated with Zagato, also known for making beautiful cars, although sometimes they are a bit of a miss, to make this car. I am going to give you a short background on Zagato. Zagato is an Italian coach builder founded in 1919. Traditional coach building involves buying a chassis from a manufacturer like Aston Martin and taking it to a coach builder like Zagato to add the body on afterwards. This gives the buyer a choice of what kind of design they want on their chassis. In this case, Aston has collaborated with Zagato to create a new body for the already existing Vanquish. Aston's relationship with Zagato is not new. It first goes back to the 1960s with the DB4 GT Zagato race car, and there are some clear similarities between this Vanquish and the DB4 GT Zagato, especially when it comes to the size profile. One of the nice things Zagato managed to incorporate with this design is the nice double bobber roof that they're known for. You can see that here, which is a really nice feature. You don't really get that a lot on new cars. I think it has become a signature of Zagato designs. We see it on quite a few of their cars. This car was launched in 2016 as a concept car, with first deliveries taking place in 2017. They're only planning to make 99 of these cars, so you have to be pretty lucky to even see one of these on the road. The engine is a 6-litre V12 producing 592 brake horsepower. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video on two very different Aston Martins. Please subscribe below as it helps, and leave any comments that you may have. Thank you for watching. Bye.